Hi, namaste. Welcome to GD Acu Yoga. It's Greg. Thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel. So today, top 3 things that you need to do as a yoga teacher. Whether you're studying to be a yoga teacher or you already are a yoga teacher or you know someone who's a yoga teacher, these are 3 things which I really encourage you to start doing if you're not doing yet. Number 1, use the word asana. We don't use this word enough. The word which we use so much is yoga, and I was guilty of this for a long time as well. I'm going to yoga class. Oh, I had a really good yoga practice today. Oh, I really need to work on that yoga move. Oh, she's a really good yoga teacher. Remember, the word asana actually describes yoga poses, yoga postures, the shapes which we do when we're on the mat. So, if you're working on a asana practice, or you're going to an asana class, or you're doing a move with asana, an asana workshop, use the word asana. It gets really confusing for students when they learn after many yoga classes that actually there's philosophy and spirituality that they had no idea existed. So we have to remember the word is asana, and that lets our students know that there's a whole lot more that makes up yoga. If you say, oh, I went through a really nice asana practice this morning, and then someone said, oh, well, what do you mean, isn't that yoga? You can say, well, I could have done a meditation, or I could have gone and walked in nature. That would have been yoga as well. There's a lot of things that you can do, not just poses. So number 1, please use the word asana much more. Number 2, be really intentional with your language. So many times, again, I've been guilty of this, but so many times I've been in class and heard the teacher say something which sounds a little bit sharp, and I'll give you an example. For me, I've gone through a lot of learning experiences with my body physically, and now, after having all of these amazing opportunities to go through injuries, to go through pain, and of course those were the times when I learnt the most, so I'm grateful and thankful for all of those, even the times that were hard, it can be really jarring to be in class and hear words like pain or bad. Bad's the one that I hear a lot from yoga teachers. Please be careful if you have a bad back. Please be careful if you have bad knees. Or please be careful if your knees are really weak. So be intentional with your language, because remember, it's not as easy as just saying good or bad. We all have different stories that are stored in us at a physical level. Be intentional with your language. That's number 2. Number 3, the last one, integrate. As yoga teachers, we have to not only integrate yoga practice ourselves, but we have to make sure our students are integrating what we teach on the mat with what they do off the mat. I'll give you some examples. If I have a yoga student and she is at the front of my class, my asana class, and she is rocking some amazing poses, that's fantastic. But I can't say she has an amazing yoga practice. She can stand on her head and she can do the splits every way and she has perfect balance. That's fantastic. It might be her natural ability. She may have been a gymnast before, I don't know. However, how's her yoga practice as a whole? What happens when she steps off the mat? Is she calm, grounded? Does she look after others around her? Is she positive? Is she kind to herself? Does she practice daily rituals of gratitude and self-love? There's so much that go up to being, to having an amazing yoga practice. But remember, we have to integrate. What we learn on the mat, we have to practice off the mat. Those are my 3 tips for yoga teachers. If you have any questions or comments, just hit them below and I will reply. Don't forget to subscribe and watch for my new YouTubes coming regularly to this channel. Thanks everyone. Namaste.